feel like I should do a superhero pose. New day, new belt. This is my belt that I normally use. When you do wear a Velcro belt, if you don't line up the hook and eyes completely accurately, it means that your clothing snatches on it and then you end up with pilling. All of my archery shirts are just full of this pilling. I did manage to save a few t-shirts from Paris and Tokyo that are unblemished. I feel a lot more secure actually here. I can move a little bit, but I feel pinned to the back of this chair, which is very helpful. That feels really good actually, very secure. I feel like there was some hesitation. One side of my brain was trying to move to the left while the other side of my brain was trying to move back. That's just training. That's a muscle memory thing. You have to get rid of one to bring the other one, and your brain is just looking for the easiest route possible. Probably wouldn't get away with that because I think that was a bit of a high draw. Somewhere between those two shots. It's somewhere between those two shots. The other thing that I do need to fix before we get too far ahead of ourselves, what I do kind of as a relaxation comfort thing is that when I'm sitting in my chair, I put my arm behind my back like this. But as I was in this position and I was kind of like rubbing my finger up and down my back, you know, from a comfort point of view, I pulled off a little bit of a scab. Obviously I can't feel it because of my injury level. And I thought, oh, how did that happen? Why have I got a scab there? It's a weird place. And then I remembered with this backrest, again, on top of the wrist thing, but from my back's perspective, I put the backrest in such a place to keep me solid, but actually the backrest itself created a pressure sore. I ended up getting quite serious at a time, and I had to be really careful about shooting and things because it was a fresh wound, and every time it would heal over, it would open again when I started shooting. Before I get too invested in a technique here, is that I also have to rearrange the back of the chair. So I feel like this is quite remedial and it feels like it's taking quite a long time and I'm not doing a lot of arrows. But actually, every day I'm doing this, I'm remembering different things that I'd forgotten from shooting before. Good and bad things, to be honest with you. But it's really interesting going through this process because it's forcing me to address them and also then going through some uncomfortable truths to resolve the issue.